Well, Mr. Dokubo, the plea of Ohaneze Ndigbo to release, pleading to President Tinubu to release Nnamdi Kanu as a Christmas gift. Now, that seems to, where I read the story, the first place I was like, isn't this more like emotional blackmail? Using the season to ask, Nnamdi Kanu is facing charges of treason. He's incarcerated because of alleged treason, which is yet to prove. In the last story that broke about Nnamdi Kanu, when the Supreme Court denied his bail, struck out the petitions and all that, one of the points that the Supreme Court made was that Nnamdi Kanu is facing about either 7 or 9 charges of treason, and his lawyers were appealing for his release, or were appealing for the charges to be dropped. And their argument was coming not from the law now, but the argument was coming from the background of Nnamdi Kanu being abducted illegally from Kenya to Nigeria. Now, that does not answer the case. The case is a case of treason. Now, you're asking that the court not exercise their judicial powers over a matter because of an illegal action taken by the government to bring in Nnamdi Kanu to Nigeria to answer to the issue. And that was what the court is saying, that the court must entertain that suit. The court must entertain that particular case. So they should go, and if they have issues with the government like they claim, go to court, go file a civil suit and seek redress, perhaps push for damages. But on the count of treason, Nnamdi Kanu has to answer it. So far, with all the drama going on around Nnamdi Kanu, the lawyers have not really come out to make, to really counter these charges of treason. And here the president of Ndigbo is coming out to say releasing Nnamdi Kanu to us as a Christmas gift to Ndigbo. Well, it is what it is. I want to hear your perspective.
You see, for me, Ndigbo, Ohaneze will be doing this against the background of their conviction that this whole matter has become a political issue.
Okay.
Rather than a criminal offense or whatever. And I share their view.
Okay.
I think that matter, as everything concerning Nnamdi Kanu and whatever we're seeing in the southeast and everything, for me, should be settled politically. They should find a political solution to it. A lot of lawyers who believe that the government cannot prove this issue of treason. And so they just continue to buy time to keep justice. This is a matter Buhari refused to even listen to it, and they let it
He refused to entertain it.
And let it go. And as long as this man remains, what is happening in the southeast, there are a group of people. I want to think that if the federal government has any regard for sections and for the Ndigbo people,
yes,
and if they are the kind of people that are making this plea, they really know that these are people of substance, people themselves who have some value in this country, then I think it is right for them to begin to listen to them and see how they can deal with them. I know there was once even Professor Soludo, the governor of Anambra, said, okay, release him to me. Let me be responsible for it.
Yes. But yet.
We need to see, there's a way I keep responding to this. I say, look, everybody, as far as Nigeria is concerned, you have pain in a particular place, it should be something that should worry the entire country.
Mm-hmm.
The issue of the southeast, the Nigerian government should see it not as they versus us, but our problem.
Our problem, a collective issue.
And then deal with it as such. So if you think this man has committed go ahead and try him.
Yes.
He has been too long.
They should try him.
He's
Either
stayed
try
there
him or
for
release him.
release him. It's
Yes.
too long. And the people are agitating, people are dying. And you just look away and say it's their business. It's not their business. It's our business. It's Nigeria's business. What's happening in the northeast, in the northwest, in the southeast, in the south, everywhere is Nigeria's problem. It's adding to the profile of our insecurity profile in this country.
Of course.
So I think that they should begin to look at it from that perspective and say, see, our brothers, we are all Nigerians. How are we going to solve this problem? What do we do? If you say we'll give in to you, are you guaranteeing? Then if do some bargaining and let it go.
Of course.
It's taking too long.